Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live 10 at 10.
3 people have died in the last 7 days from narcotics and opiate overdoses. That's a startling number, prompting local police to speak up. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Krista Boehm. The Fargo Police Department has scheduled a news conference tomorrow after several narcotic and opiate overdoses in just the last week. At least 4 of 7 incidents are believed to be linked to narcotic and opiate-related overdoses in the Fargo-Moorhead area. 3 people have died as a result. An investigation is underway into the cause of these deaths, the type of drug suspected to be involved, and if the cases are related. The news conference is set for noon tomorrow. Anyone with knowledge about these incidents or information about the distribution of opiate drugs in our community is asked to contact their local law enforcement.
There's people throwing up on the sidewalks and just belligerent drunk people walking around all over the place.
A not-so-distant memory that has spectators hoping today's St. Patrick's Parade celebration went differently than last year's. St. Patrick's Parade viewers and pub crawlers hit downtown Fargo for the luck of the Irish, but each in their own way. Valley News Team's Natalie Parsons was there to see what, if anything, changed this year.
The sights, the sounds. It was a sea of green with families and friends on NP Avenue and Broadway in downtown Fargo to see all the St. Patrick's Parade fun.
It was awesome. Yeah, they threw out a lot of candy.
Besides the parade, there was a St. Patrick's Day pub crawl taking place at the same time. One parent recalls the disaster of last year.
There's people throwing up on the sidewalks and just belligerent drunk people walking around all over the place.
Police were on site for all the day's festivities, making sure this was not to be a repeat.
We did bring in extra officers on overtime, both uniformed and in plain clothes, and the reason for that was just to make a safer environment.
Fargo PD reports that there were no issues this year during the parade and pub crawl happening at the same time and believes the area could benefit from it.
We've had success. The parade draws thousands of people downtown. It's good for the business, it's good for the communities.
Those partaking in the pub crawl say it's all in good fun and they're not looking for trouble.
We live in Fargo, North Dakota. We like our drinks. We know how to drink. We're just here to be safe and everyone to have a good time.
A concern for some parents who look to bring their kids to a family-friendly event.
It's fine to bring them out. I mean, if you see something that you don't want your kids exposed to, then find somewhere else to go.
In downtown Fargo, Natalie Parsons, Valley News Live.
Fargo police will continue to have extra patrols out tonight as the pre-St. Patrick's Day festivities continue. The man murdered at the Flying J Travel Plaza on Friday has been identified by police as 24-year-old Austin Brandt Forsman of Grand Forks. His body was found inside a car in the parking lot. Police have not released how he was killed. Crystal Lynn Feist, a 31-year-old from Grand Forks, has been arrested and charged with his murder. She'll face formal charges in district court on Monday. Police were called to the Flying J Travel Plaza just after 5 on Friday morning. Police have confirmed the victim planned to meet an unknown person there. They say they won't be releasing any further information this weekend. However, they're asking anyone with information about this incident to contact them. A Fargo woman was hit by a car after she tried to stop Catalyst Motors from taking her vehicle. Police say a representative from Catalyst Motors came to get the vehicle back from the woman. She came out to the street and put her hands on the front of the car. The driver inside of it pressed on the gas and hit the woman. They then drove off. Police say they know who the suspect in the car is, but would not release a name. They added that they are in contact with Catalyst Motors. The woman was taken to the hospital for further evaluation. Heavy smoke and flames could be seen from our tower cam as crews responded to a garage fire in South Fargo. A neighbor called 911 this afternoon after flames 6 to 10 feet high were seen coming from an apartment garage at 2211 17th Street South. Crews were able to knock it down quickly, but the fire left 4 of the 8 apartment garages heavily damaged. They're still looking at what caused the fire, but damage is at least around $50,000. Fargo police are reminding people to lock up their vehicles after car prowlers were reported in a South Fargo area earlier this morning. Police arrested 4 people just before 2 a.m. as a result. 29-year-old Varfi Kamara and 18-year-old Nadine Corey, both of Fargo, were arrested for possession of stolen property. 2 juveniles were also taken to the juvenile detention center. A witness called police after they saw people going into vehicles at the 5900 block of 24th Street South. They gave a description of the suspects and their vehicle. Police pulled them over once they found the car and discovered stolen property from 4 area cars. Now, if you discover your vehicle has been broken into, contact the Fargo Police Department right away. Community members are grieving after a fire caused extensive damage to a historic church in central Minnesota. Crews were called to the Church of St. Mary in Melrose Friday to fight the blaze. That's about 30 miles northwest of St. Cloud. There's at least $2 million in damages, and their fire chief there says 30% of the damage is from flames and the rest is due to smoke and water. Crews will work with federal agents to determine a cause, a normal step after fires at religious structures. Lifelong members gathered today to survey the exterior damage too, remembering services and weddings over the years.
I just have a lot of memories of going to church here, and maybe I should have been paying attention to Mass, but I always like looking at the stained glass windows.
No one was injured in this fire.